Hello everybody, hello and welcome to Thigh Company Gaming. Guys, we are back to be playing here the game Grow a Collection on Roblox. For those of you who have never played Grow a Collection before, Grow a Collection is essentially a Roblox fan-based parody of a Pokemon trading card game, but you see elements of like stuff like Yu-Gi-Oh in it a little bit, but I would say it's mainly predominantly based off of the Pokemon trading card game. So we've made a couple of videos in the past, but by popular demand and because there has been a new update as well, let us go ahead and dive right in and see what is new into the game. All right, guys, so I'm here on my Thigh Company Roblox account. I'm also here with Uchapa and Jacob. So Uchapa's with me on Discord, not in the game, but Jacob is with the game. So I will cover a few different things here. So Jacob is new to the game, so let me first make sure my volume is a little bit up here. All right. So Jacob is asking, hello, how does this game really work? So the game works by really collecting cards. I'm going to say collect some cards. And to collect some cards, there's a few things you need to do. So I believe Jacob has 196 cash. So let us first go to the booster packs. All right. So go to booster packs. Okay, so now that we're here, I'm gonna buy a few different packs. So I'm gonna talk to this to cashier, the girl here, and she should have a. There we go. Press E to start chat. Hey friend, here to boost your packs. All right, so Jacob can buy some of the starter packs here, and I'll buy, let's say, 4 packs here, right? 5, 6, 7, 8. That's pretty much good right there. And I also buy a few other packs, like the electric pack here. And then I'll move on to their packs a little bit later too, just to show you all what I'm doing. So I'm buying a bunch of packs here, right? Is this good? So you got a starter card, Flamelit. So here's what I do. So I'm going to go to my base. The other thing I do recommend, if you have some cash, Jacob, go get yourself a stand. Like, you can get a basic stand for 20 bucks, and this is what I have. I bought as many as I could, but there's other kinds here, like a small display, a have that display. I don't know if any of these have any differences other than decor. I personally was thinking about having all of them the same, but apparently there's a limit on how many displays you can get in your base, in your world. So Jacob has like the starter cards. He's got Gratata and Water Pea, a Water Pie. Gratata basically based off of Rattata, and Water Pea based off of Caterpie. So each card generates cash, kind of like in Grow Brain Rot or Steel Brain Rot, I mean. Or you could say Grow Garden, it depends, really. So the other part of the game is to try to collect all the cards in each set, like the starter pack set, and then there's some other cards that they want too. So, for example, they want it, let's see, I'll do the upgrade next too. So, like, I've been collecting for a few different episodes, right? So I still got the starter pack here, and from the starter pack, you eventually start getting what's called a starter binder. And for the starter binder, you put your regular cards, and then you also have shiny cards in the game too. Shiny cards do not go in starter binder; they won't take them. But once you get a full binder, so in this case, 8 different cards from the set, you will unlock the master version of the master binder. And the master binder holds more cards, and it only takes the hollow or shiny cards. So this game's version of shiny cards are considered hollow or holographic cards. And yeah, that's what it's like with Choppa. So you'll notice that after you collect all the starter cards, the next thing the harder thing to try to do is to collect more shiny cards. Now, there's another thing where you can do where you can buy a storage case. Like I have a storage case here, but a storage case in this case can only hold 100 cards. And because it only can hold 100 cards, I might possibly see about upgrading that because I know there's a lot of cards in the game. And what I've been trying to do is get one card one of each different card from the set. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. There are also what are considered like rare cards, and rare cards have like what they call full cover art. It kind of is like a way they distinguish the common, uncommon, and rare cards. Um, but the rarer the cards and the more expensive the pack is, the more they have like a higher counter here. For example, you'll see ×1, ×2, 3, 4. In this case, I have even up to 13 here. And then I think I have another one that's like 30 something. Here's two somewhere that I had one of my viewers. No, 45 even. So shout out to my one of my subscribers for giving me the Sharbite card. All right, so Jacob's asking me to come over. All right, what's going on, Jacob? So there's a few things. Let's see. Rare, there's a vent. Let me see. Can I claim something? Not on the leaderboard. Okay, I got you. So let's see. What does Jacob have here? So he's a new collector. So he's got 4 different cards, but 3 different cards. So what I would do, for example, is I would sell the duplicate because you only need, really, and when you're collecting, one of each card, unless you want to start collecting extra cards for trades, like if you want to trade with other players, or if you want to sell them back to the card store, or the card shop, or the TCG shop, that can be done too. But in this case, like any extra cards, I would be putting into the starter binder so I can get 8 different cards from the pack. So let's open up some cards right here, guys. So one of the reasons why you want to upgrade your collector tier, like you might want to do, for example, at tier 7, you can do open ×2, where you open 2 packs at once. There's also an auto open be unlocked by opening 50 toxic packs. I'll think about that. That might be kind of tempting, especially since I have almost 1 million cash in this game. How do I pick this up? How do you pick what up? You have to actually use a hammer and destroy it by clicking on it. I think you have to click and hold or click a couple times. So use the hammer. And then you can place it down and then put a different card in there if you want. So let's open up some packs just to show you all what's in the starter pack right quick here. So starter pack has basically grass, water, and fire, kind of like starters and when you first start in Pokemon. So for example, here I got regular cards, then I got holo cards here too, which is cool. And then you'll also notice something like 1 out of a number. And so these numbers here, 1 out of 20, 1 out of 4, 1 out of 60, those are the chances of getting them. And I don't know if you want to do the statistics and calculate what that is as a percentage, but like 1 out of 4, for example, would be 25% chance to get it. So it's up to you if you want to do the math, but I really, who's going to be doing that? In my case, what I do is I just be buying a bunch of packs, really, and just opening up until I start getting some pretty good cards. New packs in stock. Okay, for example, I got a holo flamelet. So that's good. So I'm going to open up all these cards here. Is there such thing as a good card or a bad card? I don't know. Other than I think the rarer the card, the higher the number you'll get. Here, where it says like all these are ×1, so that means you get a certain amount of cash that comes in. The higher that times the multiplication number, the more cash you get. So I don't know if there's some rare cards that perhaps I'm missing. That's why I'm trying out all these cards here and see maybe. Sometimes I've heard of there being rare chances for you to get like some pretty rare cards. Like some of these, the higher the number, the better, right? So I'm going to open up all these packs and see if I have any cards. One that I need for the rebirth. Or what I call rebirth. It's really not a. It's kind of like this game's version of a rebirth. So here you go. For example, Jacob just got Zeeble. Is this good? Well, it's a common card from the electric pack. And it is hollow. So it's fine. It is fine. And so it's not bad, it's not good, it's not,
Bro, I got stuck in
it's
those,
really
bro.
basically up to you, man. I don't, the only way I know is that, like, for example, in the case when I was with Champa was like, I need another card, man, that has a higher multiplier. Well, for example, here's a player who has a high-end collection. Got little Pokemon here with a bunch of different rare cards. You can even have graded cards. No, that's interesting. I didn't know you can have graded cards in this game. But yeah, this person's got some high-end cards here. So there are a lot of cards you can try to get in this game. So I didn't even know that. This person must have been playing for a while, man. But you can tell that this person's been doing work. All right, so for example, in my case, what do I need to do? First thing I need to do is see if I have cards here that I don't have. So what I do is I press the squiggly line here. What do you call that? Forgot the name of that key. But basically, pull up your inventory. You got to pull up your inventory. And then you got to go for the holo cards. Luckily, there's a search bar here that's pretty helpful. So you just type in holo and just compare what you have here versus what's missing. So I don't see any cards here that are new for me. So let's see. What's Jacob asking? Now, is this good? It's uncommon. It is kind of good. Like you'll need it for your collection. In some cases, you'll get more regular cards than what the binder holds. In this case, um, actually no, his isn't for the. His is considered electric binder. So I do have that card. It's ×3, so it's better than the ×1. Perhaps. Hard to say, be honest, Jacob, because I don't know. I've been collecting a bunch of cards. Let's see. Let's go into. I want to see how much can I get. I want to get a larger storage case, not the small one. So I'm going to go to my displays here. Is an upgrade. What's the upgrade do? Equipped an item. I don't have an equipped an. What about buying something? Let's see. What do we have here? Any storage? Oh, here we go. Storage. Got to scroll down a little bit. Medium storage costs $1 million. That's a lot. Well, how much? Can I get more information? You can get 500 cards in the medium. Okay. That might be worth it. So let me go to what I have here. I might be able to get $1 million, to be honest. Well, actually, it might take a while. So let's open up storage here, and I'll just kind of. What I do is I like to go through the cards, and I mean, let's see. Like flamelit common. So if I type in like flamelit, right? So I have a common, but I don't have a holo. So I would go in and I would add the holo to my storage case here. Um, since I don't have a holo, right? Um, it's one of the ways I go about collecting here. I actually have a couple of holo flamelets here. So yeah, man, going through, I don't see any holo flame trios. I bet that's kind of tough to get. But yeah, I don't have that, so that's like the first thing I would go in. And then so like let's see, Gradicate, I have that. I have Grenseer. No hollow green cards, so I can pretty much ignore that. Let's see, Water Pea. So Water Pea, I got the common, but no hollow Water Pea. Oh, here we go. Here's a hollow Water Pea. I can add that. So yeah, it's one of the things you gotta kind of go and look and see. Do I have a common? Do I have a hollow? So, and then some people just be storing a bunch of stuff, but that's up to you, really. I have Aqua Free. I know that. Uh, what about? Probably have Coral. Yeah, I have Coral. So yeah, cool. I have all of that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just sell the rest I have in my inventory here. And then once I get to like 1,000,000, I could try to get to medium storage so I can store way more cards. All right, so I'm gonna go to now the booster packs. And now this guy here, the blue here, is who you sell the extra cards to. So any cards you don't need. So I'm gonna say sell my inventory, get 190 bucks, so that they're not really worth much. Uh, cool. So
Bro, I don't
now
feel like eating anything right now, bro. I'm hungry, but I don't feel like eating anything, bro.
you're hungry but you don't want to eat. Yeah,
Yeah.
you should try to not eat at night because this way it'll help you lose weight. All right, let's try the next thing. So next thing I want to do. So what do I need to upgrade here? I need Aqua Free and Grants here. Oh, maybe I should have done that. Display max AFK. All right, so I might have to get some more starter packs later. So let's try the electric pack here. So electric pack is the other one I'm working on. So Ellis Star, Polygon, and Greeble. I think I have all those. But yeah, I definitely would want to try to get to the other ones. So Jacob says I just got Ninarino, Ninaranu, and Nidoking. So those are like from the Pokemon series. Cool. So again, people have been asking me, what's the name of the game? The name of the game is called Grow a Collection by Grow a Collection. They have a ×2 luck today. So they have a ×2 update. So I'm curious what that's about. And plus they got a new thumbnail too. So they got some new Pokemon in
Bro,
the
you know what
game
I
with new
hated in
cards.
elementary and middle school time?
What?
Fucking silent lunch.
What? Say that again?
Silent lunch.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, that's
Silent
cool.
lunch was most retarded, bro.
That must be from a different pack. I don't recognize that card, Jacob. So that's not a card that I've had before.
I'm gonna eat you up, though. Gotta beat you up, boy. Sorry, man.
All right. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm opening all these packs. Oh, looks new. Electro. Have I had Electro before? I don't think I have. This looks new to me. Electro. It's rare. I don't remember having this card before. So sometimes you do run into cards. When you buy a bunch of packs, you might run into something new. No, I had Dutress. Stormstar. I do have Stormstar. Another Dutress. Okay. I've also noticed they don't really show anything like basic or stage 1 or stage 2 cards in this game for some reason. This, at least what they do is they do have kind of like a card identification number, so you do see like what pack it belongs to and what number card in the packet is. So that's neat. Let's see. So that does answer your question, Master Sprinkler. The game is fun, yeah. All right, hello, welcome to the show. I have a user here by the name of let's see, Beachy Xava. And then Patricia Romero, hello, welcome as well. Uh, cool. So let's open up all these packs here. Let's see, hopefully I get something good, something rare. All right, so open up a bunch of cards here. So the only thing I see that I don't believe I had, well, Electro. So I did have Electro before. Let me look at the holo cards. Maybe I got something new here. Let's see. Any holos? I have Dudos. Okay. Yeah, I already have Dudos. Huh. Okay, so I didn't really get a bunch of good cards. Doesn't look like it. Okay, no worries. So, I already have the holos, so then I can go into a small storage case. Think. Sometimes it likes to not work too well with me. Alright, so let's go to the list here. So I have Dudos, right? Dudos uncommon, Dutres rare. Oh, there we go. Dudos holo can go in here. Okay, okay. So we have Storm Star, and I know I have Storm Star. Yeah, there you go. And an Ellis Star. Alright. I have Zeeble. I have Polygon. Do I have regular? What's it? Poly. So I got both of them. Okay, I got holo and regular. Yeah, so I think I got all these cards, so I'm gonna just go ahead and sell them. So go back to the booster packs. Sell it to this person here. Sell my inventory. Got 3K. Alright, so yeah, it is pretty tough. Apparently you can buy cards here, but I haven't really seen much of that. Let's see. Can you buy somebody here? Oh, there's also a thing called heavy packs and god packs too. So when you buy a pack, there's a chance you can get like rarer packs, but they don't necessarily mean you'll get like rarer cards. Like I've gotten heavy packs that have had normal cards in them before. So hard to say. So I'm gonna get a bunch of the starter packs again. I'm gonna hope that this is enough. Like here, I just got two heavy ones. So let's see. Do the heavy ones give me anything special? Let's see. So shiny, hollow gratitas. Let's try another one. Jacob says, sorry, I only have 10 minutes because I have school. No worries, Jacob. Okay, no problem. So, let's see. Do I have a hollow against here? I don't know if I do. I do already. Okay, so I do have a hollow against here. I might not have it in storage, though. You open the box. I don't know why. It's kind of tough to open this case sometimes. There you go. So yeah, like I don't have Grents here. Maybe, well, actually, maybe I do. I do have hollow. Okay. So I got Grents here. And everything else. I know I have hollow. Actually, do I have hollow Gratita? No, I don't. Whoa, I didn't know I didn't have one. I thought I did. Hmm. Sometimes when you look again, you can proofread it or double check yourself. Alright, so I know I needed Grenseer. Then what's the other one I need? Aqua Free. Okay, and that's all from like the starter pack. Alright, cool. Let's see if we can get Aqua Free or something, some other rare cards. Gradicate, Hologradicate. Do I have Hologradicate? I don't know if I do. Let's see. So open up all these packs here. Unfortunately, it does feel like it takes forever to open up the packs, but again, that's one of the reasons why I want to get to that collector tier 7. So I can do double packs, or then apparently can just buy 50 toxic packs, but I have no idea how much that costs. So we're going to open up all these packs here. So, Choppa, what are your plans for tomorrow?
Well,
Don't know yet? Or are you just still tired? Too tired, man, to say anything? The dude's probably munching his pillow.
uh-huh.
All right, Jacob just found a card. Let's see what Jacob found. What did Jacob find? Come over here. All right, give me a moment, Jacob. I'll be right with you. So I have Gratita. I think I gotta buy more packs. I didn't get Aqua free. What'd you find, Jacob? So you got you got a couple binders. See, yeah, I didn't buy any of these other ones yet. I'm kind of going each pack one at a time. Some people like to buy a bunch of cards and get everything at once, but I got a particular strategy with mine. But you can tell that the more cards you get from the later packs, the more they give you for like bonuses. So there are different strategies. So looking good. So cards here are looking good. But yeah, every time you buy a new pack, you have new cards to deal with. So do keep that in mind. Alright, I didn't get Aqua free. We got some rare Pokemon here. Buy Pokemon for 200 Robux. What in the world? Alright, let's get more of these starter packs so I can get Aqua free. There's also back order, but I think back order, I have no idea how that works, man. Alright, let's try these cards out here. Need to get Aqua free. Flame Trio. I don't know. I might get some rare cards that you haven't seen in some of these packs. It is quite possible. Oh, that card just glitched for a second. It's a skip button too, so I might start using the skip button. Oh, there you go. We just got Aqua free. Alright, so let's go to our base here. Yeah, all these cards, you'll notice very quickly that there's not a lot of cards in certain sets. I don't think that they have a lot of cards in each set. Maybe maybe there's a way to. I wish they had like an encyclopedia or some kind of like guide that would give you like an idea of what cards are missing in each pack. But I guess they make it like an adventure. All right, so let me finish with these cards here and then do the rebirth that they're asking for. All right, cool. I think that's. Oh, there you go. We have also one heavy pack. Let's see what the heavy pack gives us. Okay. All right, so let me look at the hollows right quick here. I think we didn't. Yeah, we never had a hollow coral pod, so I can put that here. All right, see you later, Jacob. All right, cool. So extra cards I'll put into storage. So like the hollow coral pod. I don't have that. Don't have hollow flame trio. don't have holograticates. That seems to be it. It's kind of easier when you have a bunch of cards in your pack. And then the other thing, well, these are pretty much full here too. So let me see. Am I missing something? I have Aqua Free and Grand Seer. Okay, cool. So let's upgrade. There we go. Collector tier and showroom upgrade. So the more you upgrade, I think the more room you get too. I claim mail? Nothing to claim. So the next one, Electrill and Stormstar. I mean, I gotta sell the rest of these cards. Yeah, I'll sell the rest of these cards here. So, talk to this guy again. See, you'll notice that some of these cards are hardly worth anything. Alright, so Electric Pack. Electric Pack is the next one I'm going to try to get. Alright, bought out all the electric cards. So let's try... So they want Stormstar and Electro. A lot of these cards are going to look the same again, even in different packs. And of course, I'm looking out for anything that's unusual. What you doing now, Choppa?
Hmm?
What are
Why'd
you
you
up
say
to
that?
now?
Sorry.
Hey,
Did you hear about them finding ancient life on Mars?
them finding what?
Ancient life on Mars.
Ancient life. What you mean?
Ancient life on Mars.
What evidence?
Oh, you didn't see it yet.
Yeah, you'd be watching some kind of show, man, and I'm not knowing nothing about it.
It's probably because you don't have Instagram, buddy.
I got Instagram, but I don't be watching that on Instagram. Okay, so I opened up a bunch of packs. Alright, so what do I got here? Let's see. So I got Stormstar. But surprisingly, I did not get Electro. How's that happen? How's that possible? Yeah, that's strange. I didn't get nothing. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have Polygon, we have Tracuna, we do not have Elistar. Here's a holo. Okay. So that's a new holo. Let's see what's here. Got Polygon, I got Elistar. Got Tracuna, got Dudos. Yeah, I have, hold up, Dudos? Yeah, I have Dudos. Yeah, I don't have Electro somehow. That's interesting. So just go back to booster packs and sell these cards and try to get Electro again. I don't know what backorder does. I'm curious. Let's try to get Electro. Yeah, I don't know what this times 2 luck is supposed to give me. It's not really giving me much, it feels like. Jane McKay, hello, welcome. Party Girl, hello, welcome as well. Alright, where's this Electro? I can't get Electro for some reason. I think I got a Hollow Stormstar though. I'm tempted to get that Toxic pack that they're talking about. But I wonder what that price is for those packs. There we go, finally got Electro. Alright, let me look at the hollows again. Come on, I know I had a hollow. Stormstar. Electro, Stormstar. So no hollows, but I did get the cards, so that's cool. That counts. Alright, so we're at level 3 now. So next one that they want is from the next pack. Okay. Alright, let me look again at hollows right quick. Zeeble, Elastar, and Dudos, we have all of that. Okay, let me go out of this. Go to my storage case here. Let me. Alright. Zeeble, there's no Zeeble, I'll put that in. Polygon, we have that. Elastar. Doesn't look like we do. Hold up, Elastar. Hollow Elastar. Okay, cool. We have Dutress. We have Dudos, I think. Yeah, we have Dudos. Elytril? Do we have Elytril? No, we don't. We had that. Okay. We have Stormstar. We actually have 2 Stormstars. Why do we have 2? 2 Stormstars. Oh, because you want me to get you one. That's why, Chop. I remember that now.
What?
You want me to get the Storm Star because it had times 5 multiplier
What are you talking about?
in the game.
What game?
Grow a collection.
What game?
Grow a collection. I know that's what you were looking for.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, you sound like you're high or something, man.
But I'm on my lap.
Yeah, I know you on your
Shit.
last, man. Okay, can I sell polygon? Hold up, sell this card.
Right.
There we go. Hey,
Right.
hey, what's up?
Cheese and crackers.
All right, you done it. I know this dude mad loopy right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna try out this new pack, guys. The Twins pack. You got me. All right, what do I got? I got Nirando, and Nirino. One's a boy, one's a girl. I don't know the difference. I guess Nirino's the boy, I think. I don't know. This one looks like a rabbit. This one looks like... I don't know why they look like straight up rabbits or something. Alright, claim mail. Can I claim my mail? You gonna let me claim my mail? What the heck? Alright, claim my mail. His mailbox won't open. That don't make any sense. What? Let's try the heavy twin packs right quick. What does the heavy one give me? I just got a shiny alt award. Karatech. Kartech. Okay. That seems so strange. Shiny alt, so it must be rare. Okay. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. I'm actually, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of some of these weird cards, man. Where's my hammer at? I'm busting down the hammer tonight. So what is that? Put in time.
What?
Yes. All right. Basic stand. I'm gonna put the basic stand there. Carrot touch shiny. We'll put right there, because that's a rare card. Nice. Some shiny alts of some cards. That's pretty good. Will this freaking mail work, man? It doesn't want to let me claim it. Sucks. Alright, I gotta get Vamp Bat and Bronix. More. Kind of a strange thing right there, to be honest. Alright, guys, so let's go ahead and wrap this up right over here. So yeah, guys, what do you think about Grow Collection, man? A pretty interesting game, pretty fun, right? But yeah, guys, if you have not done so already, make sure you do subscribe to Thigh Company. Subscribe to Thigh Company Gaming. Hit the bell icon as well so you do get notifications for future gameplay videos, future shorts, live streams, and other channel updates. Like this video, give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below. Otherwise, guys, thank you all so much for watching. It's been Thigh Company here. Shout out to Choppa and Jacob, and we'll see you all in the next one, guys. Peace out and take care.